Okay. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
recording.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You turned your sound off?
Yes.
That's what I thought. All right.
Now I did.
This is us just doing our own thing.
We just straight chilling.
He is Ro.
She's Meg.
It's Megan Ro in the morning. Good morning.
Buenos dias. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear
my
me?
headphones were more towards my head. Okay,
Okay.
now I can hear me.
Okay, great. Okay. So it's the week before Christmas,
Yes.
and to be honest, it was really hard coming up with a month full of holiday themed things. Okay.
You can only talk about so much things.
You could only talk about so much, especially when you're very busy around this time of year. So this is a filler episode.
This is the most stressful week. Not month, week.
This is the most stressful week, yeah.
The week before the Christmas is the most stressful.
Right.
The week of Christmas is just chaos.
Mm-hmm.
And love it.
You're going to have... So this is Friday. Mm-hmm. Welcome to Friday. Did you have a good week? Genuinely, I'm asking. Did you have a good week? I hope you did. So you've got like literally Christmas Eve is next Friday.
Yes.
That's insane.
Where did the time go?
Now, you're not going to be in Texas.
No.
You're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah. Going to north. Good old northern states.
Mm-hmm.
Good old NY. I was going to say NYU.
NYC?
And, hey, Sam. Bye, Sam.
That's really funny. Did he not read the sign? We have signs now.
He didn't bother. He just stopped, looked,
and then went
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe there'll be snow.
There hasn't been any.
Oh, really?
I texted my cousin's wife and I'm like, hey, we're gonna have a white Christmas, and she's like, it hasn't snowed in a while.
Oh.
So it'll be really messed up if I go and it snows and I come back and it snows.
Don't bring that. Don't bring that energy.
I'd rather not have snowy Texas anymore.
No, it triggers me actually.
Yeah, I don't want to even think about. I'd want to experience the snow in New York, yes, but I don't want to experience another snow in Texas.
No,
like we dreamed about it,
right?
And now I hate it.
Yeah, no, same. And literally in January, when was the snowpocalypse? Wasn't it in like February?
Yeah, February.
Like mid-February.
Wait,
was it?
I was still working at United.
Yeah.
So yes, it was.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm telling the weather this. I'm going to see ATs at the end of January. Okay. So I'll be gone for like Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
I know you'll miss me.
Violin.
Tiny violin. And if it's gonna have a snowpocalypse, I just need it to not be in January, because I have a shit ton of stuff going on in January.
Let it be March.
If we're gonna have another snowpocalypse, it can be cold. I don't care how cold it is. It can be fucking freezing, okay, in January. It just cannot snow, because in fact, ATs is gonna be in Dallas, so that's like north.
It's
coldest. Awful.
You know, I went to Dallas when I worked in Houston. I worked at Sewell Infinity,
right?
And their headquarters is in Dallas. So it was like December.
Okay.
They're like, hey, we're gonna send you to Dallas for orientation. Although I was already working at the dealership for like 4 months.
Right.
And 4 months later, hey, orientation. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. I left Houston. It was like 60 degrees here. I flew to Dallas. It was like 40.
Yep.
And I'm like, how much of a big difference that is. You know, driving wise, it's 3 hours. Flight wise, it was 45 minutes.
Right.
But it's like a huge difference from like Houston weather and Dallas weather.
Well, the elevation is a lot different too.
It is. And I'm just like, yo, why is it freezing over here? Freezing. It was windy as hell.
Yeah. No, it is.
Freezing.
I remember in February of 2019, I volunteered at Red Velvet in Dallas. At the same theater that I'm going to for ATs. And it was so cold. It was raining. It was cold. I was wearing like a sweater and a jacket, and over that I was wearing my volunteer t-shirt, because we have to be easily identifiable.
Right.
And I had short hair. I wasn't bald, but I had short hair, and I didn't have a hat. I was like freezing. I ended up getting sick after that.
Speaking of AT, you should check out Rachel's music video that we filmed a year ago.
That was the first time that Ro and I worked together.
It was the first time I ever listened to K-pop.
Yeah. Well, no. Your friend from Ford.
Lucy.
Lucy.
She watches the stories. I think she watches us too.
Yeah.
Lucy,
Shout out.
she introduced me to, not introduced, but I knew about K-pop because of Lucy.
Mm-hmm. Chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, chicken noodle soup. That's the
chicken
song.
Noodle soup
That's
with the soda on the side.
Weird, man.
No, it was good. That's a good song. Becky G, J-Hope. I hope they collab again.
I don't know, man. A song, all right, to the audience members and to the listeners, a song about chicken noodle soup. Okay, I know there are much weirder songs in English, like the American songs. There are a lot of weird songs out there. But a song that's specifically about chicken noodle soup, I think the one song that's up to par of weirdness is the duck song.
We're going to move on because you're just making me mad. So we're not going to talk about it anymore. You don't understand artistry.
I don't understand chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodle soup is good. Don't y'all have that?
Well, I like the soup, yes.
Okay.
But the song, I don't understand it.
It's catchy as fuck. I don't know what your problem is. So yeah, I'm just hoping that if we do have another snowpocalypse, that it is later. I hope we don't have one at all, to be honest with you.
I'd rather have like a cold day. Cold, windy?
Right.
I'd rather have that.
If it snows for like one day, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to rephrase. I don't want it to freeze.
Yes. No ice.
I want minimal amount of snow. Minimum, not minimal. Minimum amount of snow.
Uh-huh.
Like enough to where your car, like a car, a low car like my Honda and your Veloster, can drive nicely on the snow.
Right.
And not have to worry about skidding or sliding or whatever.
Right.
So a minimum amount of snow is just fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have to bring the truck out and put it on all-wheel drive, that's a whole different story.
Right. And the fact that people were without power for like 2 weeks, some people, like, that sucked. So let's all pray together that it won't happen again. And if it does, for my sake, let's pray that it happens like not in January.
Yeah, for my sake too.
Yeah.
Because I'm at the end of January.
Right, your birthday. That would be a really shitty birthday.
I'd be like, wow, I'm stuck inside. This sucks.
Yeah. Actually, I think I might be gone for your birthday. Your birthday's January
28th.
Yeah, I'm going to be gone.
It's a Friday.
Sorry. I know. I won't be here.
It's okay. Me and Frankie will celebrate it.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, because it's Frankie's birthday too.
Well, Mom actually just reminded me. We were texting the other night, and she was like, we forgot to do a birthday celebration at Payne Points for me.
So no cupcakes?
So there was no cake. There was no ice cream.
Everybody in the office except for Megan.
Everybody in the office except for me. Now, to be fair, I was not here the week of my birthday.
Right.
So, to be fair, I wasn't here. But everybody else has gotten a birthday celebration. So maybe I should get the company Christmas party is tonight.
Yes.
Maybe you should suggest to my mother that we should have a cookie cake that says "Happy Birthday, Megan" on it.
Okay. You know what?
I think it's not fair because we're gonna celebrate your birthday.
Yeah, we celebrated everybody in the office
except for mine,
except for yours.
So maybe you should go talk to her about that.
Some shit right there.
I'll report back to you guys on whether or not.
Put me in a jar and call me a pickle. That's fucked up.
It's literally still December, so we can still celebrate it, even though it's December 17th.
We'll do a last minute, like, write on a piece of paper. Happy birthday, Megan.
Well, we are literally having a party tonight.
Yeah.
So it would be the perfect time.
Yeah, I'll just print on a piece of paper. Happy birthday, Megan. All right, cool. Put it on a piece of, on the wall. Quick picture. Yay. Post it on the Payne Points Instagram. Super belated birthday. You know.
Oh yeah.
Megan Harwick.
Yeah, because we did literally everyone's.
Yeah.
Do you know how that makes me feel? We literally even celebrated my dad's birthday. My dad hates his birthday. And then like 4 days later, he had a heart attack.
Yeah.
So.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Raven. I can't sweat.
So, because we'll probably celebrate your birthday earlier in the week.
Right.
Since I won't be there. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because we try to celebrate when everybody's here.
Yes.
Because I think we ended up celebrating Mom's birthday a little bit later, didn't we?
I think we did. I don't know. I've eaten too many cakes since then.
Yeah.
Or had too many ice cream since then. So.
Right.
It's always cake and ice cream.
We did something for Sam.
What do we have? Cake and ice cream?
No, we got cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
For him.
That's right.
I want a cookie cake from the Great American Cookie Company. You go tell Mom that after we're done recording, okay?
Cool. I'll tell her.
Thank you.
10-4.
You guys can plan a surprise party for me for the party tonight.
Okay, a surprise party.
Yeah.
While the party is going on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just this Christmas party is not even a Christmas party.
It's Megan's birthday party.
It's Megan's super belated surprise birthday party.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, surprise. We were just waiting for you to get here.
Oh my God. Speaking of, I'm really excited for you to experience the party tonight. It was really fun last year.
Oh, man,
We did a lot of games.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't go to many Christmas events, parties. I went to the one in Houston because it was it was my only year living there. I was like, sure, why not? And then I went to go see, and everyone's like, Ro, why weren't you excited? Okay, I'm young. I don't know this group. I know about the group, but it was Boys to Men. And I talked to Marky about it, and she's like, Ro, she got pissed. She's like, how do you not know? What? I would love to, blah, 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 and this and that. And I'm like, I just don't know who they are. I mean, that's like way before my time.
Right.
And so if any, older people watching this or hearing this, I don't know who Boys to Men are until like the day I went to the Christmas event party. And yeah, so many grown men were like starstruck. And I'm like, ah. So the guys took over like the girl spot. So they were like
freaking out,
going up to the stage.
Yeah,
like,
but I feel like that's different than like a normal Christmas party. Like, so you went to a Christmas concert?
No, it was like, like it was like a little shindig where you walk
and
around.
Boys to Men were there.
Boys to Men were there. The owner has a celebrity guest at every party.
Oh, what was this? You're not describing it very well. Like, what kind of party was this? Were you at a club? Were you at a venue?
It was a venue. It was like a music hall.
Okay.
But you could like walk around. There was like seating it. So nobody was like standing up the whole time. It was like round the tables. You sit down. You reserve your table. You have food, whatever. You hang out with the people around you. So it's basically like a hangout spot. And then Boys to Men showed up. And then, yeah.
Okay.
I think he had like Luke Bryan one time. So the owner always has a celebrity singing at a party.
Christmas parties I go to are not like that.
Yeah. So that's the only one I went to because it was my last year in Houston. But I've worked at previous jobs here, and I didn't go. One, because I was always the youngest person there. Right. And it's just like me hanging out with a 50-year-old, which is not bad. I don't mind it. I've hung out with older people. Right. But it's just like me and my coworkers and their spouses, and it's just me, and it's just like, all right, this is weird. I'm not gonna go. Compared to this, I've been here for like 4 or 5 years, before doing all this. Right. Been around the shop. So I was like, okay, everybody. I know everybody. They know me. It's not awkward. Right. And,
we do games too. Okay. There was a game that we did last year where there was a box and it was wrapped. And Marky's a very good party host. She's very passionate about holidays, especially birthdays and Christmas. And so she planned a lot of games. And one of the games was there was a box and it was wrapped. Yeah. And the premise was you had to unwrap the box and keep unwrapping it. And
with the time limit?
There was a time limit for every person.
Oh, I think I played that game before.
But you had to wear oven mitts.
Oh, yeah. And it was like super taped up.
And there was just chaos. Absolute chaos, because it's a box within a box within a box within a box within a box. And then when you think that you're done, and everyone is super wrapped up and super taped. And when you're wearing oven mitts, you can't you can't get a grip on it. And then you finally think that you're done, but then there's an envelope within an envelope within an envelope. Oh, man. And it was so funny. I think that you won I don't know, you won money at the end. Okay.
It's like a Standpipe gift card.
No, it was like cash. No, it was cash. Okay. Everybody got cash. And then there was another game, and it was an envelope game where everybody had an envelope, and I think it had a word on it. And whatever your word was, it was either a word or a number, and so you either had to pass it to the left or the right, depending on what was said in this poem that she was reading. Okay. And you either got nothing, or you got $1 or $5 or $20 or $40. So everybody gets a prize essentially. Right. And those are a lot of fun. I've been to a white elephant before.
That's where you can steal a gift and okay, yeah, my parents We did that one year at our house, and I ended up with the worst gift, and it was it goes back to our bad Christmas gifts. Mm-hmm. It's like one of those really cheap $2 like tool set. Mm-hmm. They use it one time and it breaks, and I was like, this sucks. But it was a fun game. It was like, man, I want that, but you already stole a gift, and you can't steal again unless it's your turn or whatever,
right? Or
something like that.
Right. No, white elephants are really fun. So I'm excited for you to experience that. I don't know if we're doing the same games as last year. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a lot bigger this year because the team is bigger. Mm-hmm. I was going to bring a +1, my friend Morgan.
Right.
But apparently the new Spider movie is coming out this weekend. So she already had plans with her boyfriend.
For real. My friends asked me, like, you want to go? I was like, I can't. They're like, why? I'm going to New York. And they're like, well, can't you just reschedule?
No,
I can't reschedule. No, they didn't say that.
So,
but yeah, they're gonna go watch it. I was like, I want to watch it too, but I think it'd be fun if I watched it in New York.
I don't care. I could care less about it. But Morgan is usually my +1 when I go to Christmas parties. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, well, now I don't know who I'm gonna bring, and I still don't know who I'm gonna bring.
I was gonna bring a +1, but my +1 didn't take me to their Christmas party as their +1, so they're not my +1.
You could bring Gabby.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe if she's nice to me, I might bring her. If she's not nice to me, then snooze, you lose.
Right. Maybe I won't bring her +1. I wanted to invite Kara, but I think the party is at like 6, and she won't get off until 7. And so it would take her like 2 hours to drive, and she would be here like by 9 o'clock. Doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So
we'd be close to getting done.
Right. So, yeah. I don't know who I'm bringing. Maybe I won't bring anybody. I invited Elise because Elise has weird days off.
I for sure ain't gonna bring nobody because more food for me.
Oh, that's fair.
What are we eating?
I think we're eating Mexican food.
Uh-huh.
Like maybe herdedoras.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. More chips for me.
You can go ask Mom.
Okay.
When you tell her about my cake that I want for my birthday.
Okay.
I'm going to be so pissed if he forgets to go and talk to... I'm going to literally like make him go and talk to her right after this.
Me. There's a window beside her. You're going to stare at me walking.
Yeah. Make sure that you actually go over there.
And I'm going to just come back with a pack of cookies. And it's like, did you ask her? I was like, oh. I just wanted some cookies. You know, they got cookies on the other side. They got Oreos and Chips Ahoy.
I think we're getting a Christmas bonus too. And you know, it's convenient because it's still a week to Christmas. So if we need to like use that money on like Christmas, then we can, like buying Christmas presents. By the time that we're recording, by the time this goes up, I should have all of my Christmas done. Okay. I'm going to try really hard to have it all done.
I don't have my Christmas done.
That's fair. Men are very hard to shop for. I still have to,
yeah,
I think I figured out.
Even though we've done 3 episodes, yeah, it was still hard.
Like I've figured out what I'm going to get my dad.
Okay.
I think I know what I'm going to get my brother. But my dad and my brother are always the hardest to shop for. And then I think I know what I'm going to get my friend Michael, but I'm not completely sure yet.
Okay. Yeah, because I know my friend's, Ivan, his little brother, he's my godson.
Right.
And so I asked Ivan, yo, what does your brother want? Like, does he want a headset? Because he's gaming.
Right.
So because he games on Steam too. He's like, does he want a headset? He's like, no, he has his own headset. And I'm like, great. And I bought him like controllers for the Wii, for the Switch, because you know the controller's so small.
Right.
And I put like an add-on controller.
Right.
And already bought him that, and he uses it. So he's just like, honestly, you can buy him a game off of Steam.
Yeah.
He's like, what's your budget? I was like, dude, I know how much games are, so there really is no budget because games range from 30 to like 70.
Right. I think that I'm just going to go through my brother's like Steam wish list and buy him a bunch of stuff that's on his wish list.
Yeah.
Because he's very, very hard to shop for.
Yeah.
Normally I get like funny joke stuff. And it's funny, I guess, but like my mom just got him gift cards. Xander doesn't listen to this podcast, so I know that like it's fine to say that. But yeah, are you getting me anything? I haven't gotten you anything.
Okay. I was about to say, are you going to get me anything? Or are we playing mind games right now?
No, I seriously haven't gotten you anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really thought about it, like what to get you, because
we don't have to get each other anything.
Because every time I was like, you got this and you got that. And that's what sucks about being an adult, because you can get whatever you want, whenever you want.
Right.
at whatever price you want. And it's like, okay, whatever. That's what sucks about being an adult. Because like when you're a kid, you can like use your parents' money. Like,
Right.
hey, I want to give something to whatever.
Right.
And when you're a kid, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, give them a toy. No, you know what? It does not that it doesn't matter. It sucks because your sister's 13,
Yeah.
right?
13 and a half.
And she games, right?
Right.
It used to be, you know, not it used to be, but the typical of a young kid,
Right.
young boy or young girl. It's like, hey,
Toys. Yeah.
You know, toys, coloring books, whatever, right? And then you get to the teen or pre-teen to teen. It's just like you don't color anymore. You don't play with no G.I. Joes or Barbies or whatever, right? Now it's just like I'm into gaming, and it's like, wow, you picked up a really expensive hobby.
Right.
Now I know how my parents feel when
Right.
I started gaming. It's just like, Mom, I want this new Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for the PS2. Best game of all time.
Should we agree not to get each other anything?
Sure. Yeah. I
You
mean,
keep sending me TikToks of what to get car guys. And I was like, are you trying to imply something?
oh no, I send those kind of stuff for like topics for the thing.
Oh, for the podcast.
But I realize we've already talked about that.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, and sometimes do you send something to somebody, but you just want to send something so they can save it for you?
Oh, yeah.
So that way you don't lose it?
Right. Yeah. No, I do that.
I do that with my sister. With my
Okay.
sister, I'll send her
Okay.
something,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, why'd you send me this? Oh, it's not for you. I just don't want to lose it.
Oh,
She's like, add it to your favorites. I was like, no, it's not my favorite.
yeah.
I just
you
like
just
it.
want to save it.
I just want to save it.
Right. But it'll get lost in your likes.
Yeah, it'll get. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, that 3 column, they get lost everywhere. I go back and look and try to find something, and it's
Right.
not there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's just maybe not. I don't know. I don't think that we have to get each other. Last year we need to go ask Mom. Last year for the Christmas party, you'll go ask her.
I'll go
Because you're
ask
telling her about my cake.
Yes, I am.
We did like a secret Santa for everybody. I don't think that we're doing that this year. I don't think so. I don't think it was on the invitation.
There's an invitation.
Yes, we all got an email, bestie.
Oh, I need to start being more of an adult.
You need to check your work email more
I
often.
start doing that.
So yeah,
I was about to say I didn't get invited.
You literally did.
And I work here.
Literally, I saw you on the CC.
Oh, okay. CC's pizza party. We're having a pizza party.
We're not doing a pizza party because Marky is vegan.
Oh, that's right.
And Caitlin can't have bread, and pizza is bread. Yeah.
Pizza salad with no bread, just marinara and cheese. Just marinara.
Tomato soup is what you're describing. I'm pretty sure.
Tomato soup. We're having ketchup
No.
for the Christmas party.
No. Okay, I think that we're doing Mexican because that can be easily like vegetarian or vegan.
Oh, it could be super vegetarian, like hardcore vegetarian.
So,
Vegetarian.
And it's like, there you have meat for the people who eat meat.
Yeah.
You got guac.
Yeah.
You got tortillas.
Yeah.
Chips. Veggies, like fajita veggies. Delicious.
It's always chips, rice, and beans for me. All in one scoop.
I don't agree with that morally, but that's okay. You can do that.
Yeah. We have been everywhere with this topic. With this podcast.
Literally we have, but it's a filler episode. So that's what it's supposed to be.
All right. People with a short attention span are gonna appreciate this.
Speaking of, okay, we're recording this on Monday the 13th.
Yeah.
This is going up on the 17th.
Right. Although we've said today we're going to the Christmas party.
Well, because we gotta immerse them. We gotta make them feel like they're here. We have to record a lot of stuff in advance because you're leaving tomorrow.
Yes.
The 18th.
Yes.
But by the time that you guys are seeing this, I'll have gone to the doctor. Why have I gone to the doctor? I got worms for brains.
Yep.
So I'm going to go talk to my doctor about my attention problems. Fun fact, did you know that women and girls present ADHD and ADD differently than men and young boys?
Okay, what's ADD? What's AD?
ADD is attention deficit disorder.
Oh, so the HD is a hyper.
So ADHD is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
Sir, we're recording. Thank you.
Nipsey always does that. He always like pops up at the window to come and see me. So I have really bad problems with retaining attention. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I would be able to listen to a podcast like this because we've just been jumping from topic to topic and we're not going like we're
so
not.
What you're saying is Megan needs attention. So guys, girls, Megan needs attention.
I do.
So her DMs are open.
But if you're ugly, don't even bother. Unless you have money, then you're very attractive.
If you have 3-digit likes on every single your pictures, hit her up.
You have
I saw that on TikTok. It was like, if your pictures don't have 3 digits, then you're ugly.
Oh my god.
And I'm like,
I must be ugly then.
I must be ugly too. I got 2 digits of likes.
If you have an OnlyFans and make a lot of money, shit, I support you. Let me have some of that money.
Yeah, you can help.
Buy me some presents.
You can help with audio.
I can. Bestie, I think that you've helped me find my new business venture.
And I can help with lighting and video. Wow, this is a whole production team right here.
Bro, we could make so much money if we just worked in the adult film industry.
They make bank.
They do make bank.
They make bank. I mean,
I don't think Mike is gonna like it if we quit our job to go work in adult film.
If it makes money, it makes money. If it plays, it plays. That's my motto. If it pays, it plays.
Yeah.
If we see green, it's on screen.
You know what's funny is that both of our mothers listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
But this is a
this is a filler episode. It's not canon.
Filler. Yeah,
it's not canon to the Megan Rose story time.
This is off the top of our heads right now. So
we're having a good time.
Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah, a moment of silence.
This is not good radio. I am really looking forward to Christmas because I hate waiting for stuff like that. Also, you probably feel this because your birthday is in January. I just hate how having a birthday so close to the holiday. That means that you get all the stuff at once, right? So your birthday is like a month after Christmas. Mine is like a month before Christmas.
Yes.
And everything happens at once. I'm jealous of those people who were born in the summer where it's like they get presents in the summer and they get presents in the winter.
They get a present every
6 months.
Every 6 months.
About.
Yeah.
When your birthday is close to a holiday, it really sucks.
Do you care about birthday months?
Birthday months?
Like, hi, it's my birthday month.
Yes, I do. Did you not gather that?
I thought you were like a birthday week kind of person.
No, I am a birthday month kind of person. I get it from my grandpa, Bob, who celebrates his birthday the entire month. But his birthday is on the last day of the month. So from the first to the last day he celebrates. I'm from the first to the last day. Because my birthday's on the first.
I'm just a day of.
No, I don't do that. I care way too much about myself.
That's the day you were born. You were born that one day, not the whole month.
Well, I'm important.
Okay.
Maybe you should consider yourself more important. I see on the clock that we're running out of time. You can find us at Meg and Ro in the Morning anywhere. If you enjoy this kind of filler style episode, let us know. Give us a like, give us a share, comment what you thought of this episode. And you can find us at Mr. in the Morning on Twitter. We don't post there yet, really. We really need to work on that in 2022.
Well, you do have scheduled posts of the audio version.
That's true.
We just don't tweet.
You can use the hashtag Mr. in the Morning. That's MR in the Morning when you share this or when you talk about it. We'll see it. Maybe post a screenshot of this episode or you listening to it. Yeah, I think that's it. This episode's kind of been everywhere. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yep.
I'm going to go edit this audio and do some other stuff. And Ro is going to go talk to Mom about getting me a cookie cake for the party tonight.
For the 5th time, yes.
Yay! Bye.
In the great words of Narwhal. Do 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 do.
Okay, that was great.
All right.